Here with Bill Geitner, the head coach of Eastern Connecticut State, playing on his home court on this championship Saturday in a Little East Conference in 2012. And coach, an amazing game that you played last night, but you got to put it behind you and take on a very good Rhode Island College team here today. The big pressing first question, Nick Nedwick was walking around with an obvious limp in his left leg last night. What's his status for this very important game?
It's probably going to be a game time decision. I had to go to the hospital last night, had an IV, and the cramping is still obviously a concern, as well as he re-injured an ankle. So Nick is going to get taped up and give it a try, and we probably won't know until after warm-ups.
The question is extremely important because in the two games that you played against Rhode Island College this season, you won the one where Nedwick was available to you and lost the one where he was not. What kind of a difference did it make in the loss to Rhode Island College without him on the floor for that particular game?
Well, clearly Nick is a big part of everything we do, both offensively and defensively. So, other guys, if Nick isn't able to go today, we'll clearly have to step up. And, so we're going to be ready, to compete and play with Nick or without, but clearly I prefer with.
Fun fact that always surfaces this time of year is back when you were coaching at Hamilton, you actually recruited Bob Walsh as a player back then, if I understand the story correctly. Talk about the background that the two of you have up at Hamilton.
No, clearly it's kind of a unique situation where we were connected, through Hamilton, and I think we both look back on our Hamilton experience as undergrads as very rewarding experience, and it's kind of neat that we're now in the same league as coaches and still able to connect.
But obviously today all of that is aside as you'll be opposing one another. Rhode Island College is a team that has been a benchmark in this conference for a while now, in large part because of how well they defend in big games. Talk about what their defense does that's made it so effective and allowed them to pull off that come-from-behind victory last night.
They're athletic at every position, they're big, they're physical. It is very, very difficult to get good open looks against Rhode Island. And the kids play extremely hard, and they're well coached on both ends of the floor. So, we understand what's in front of us, and we have to go out and compete and play hard and execute and play our style. And it should be a fun game.
Setting the tempo allows you to play your style in a big game like this, as it does in every game. What's the best sort of flow of a game for your team today?
To take advantage of opportunities when we have them in the open court, in transition. I think this is a little different than maybe some of the other teams we play in the conference, in the sense that in the quarter court it is hard to get open looks against Rhode Island. So I think it is important for us, if we can get out in transition and get open, high percentage shots, to not pass those up.